Hello, welcome, my friends, back to day 5, the final day of Pete tries to launch a niche site in a week and get some content live. I'll kick things off here in about 2 minutes. As usual, I will try and update this replay if you're watching this in the future with links below this video, at least to the playlist where I'm organizing all the videos this week. So days 1 through 3 were like researching the niche. I did a bunch of keyword research, and then I built the site and did some branding stuff, created the logo, crowdsourced to the fine people here on the live stream the domain name, which is brewmybeans.com. Yes, it is silly. Yesterday, I did have a migraine confirmed. Felt horrible. I felt bad when I started the stream. I had taken some medicine like 10 minutes before I started. And then like 20 minutes into it, I was like, I'm feeling way worse. What is going on? I think I need to stop. And I felt terrible for like a couple hours. And then my wife hooked me up with some of her fancy pants migraine prescription. And an hour later, it was like gone. And I was right as rain. And today I'm feeling great. So hopefully I can actually knock out some content for Brew My Beans. Here's what I'm going to do today. I'm going to take a sip of Cherry Coke Zero first and foremost. Hey, Josh. Right. Hey, Josh. Welcome to the stream. I'm ready to get started. So I actually took some photos like 5 minutes ago of a bunch of coffee-related stuff in my kitchen. So I can hopefully like just upload a bunch right quick. Actually, I'm going to name them in a second. And I can have, it's not going to be enough for like every single post I'm going to do, of course. But I literally took like 15, 16 photos that I can reuse on like a bunch of these blog posts, a bunch of the coffee equipment I have, etc. So I'm going to rename those maybe as I'm producing a post. I'll get started with Fab, and then I'll come back and name those, and then I will start editing and publishing the ones I already have. So let's dive in here. I am not signed in to the correct account on Fab. Let's come in here. All right. Brew My Beans. So okay, there we go. I got a bunch loaded. I got those published already. Let's run just 2 or 3 here to kick things off. AeroPress espresso ratio. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to open this up in a new tab. I'm thinking like 10-to-1. Maybe like do the James Hoffman recipe. 1-to-5. That's a lot less. That's interesting. That's interesting. 18 grams. I usually put about... Okay, let's go back. Wait. Hang on. Sorry, I lost Fab. There we go. It's worth noting that AeroPress technically can't do espresso, which requires up to 9, 10... What's the pressure things? My mind is losing me right here. Pressure for espresso. 9 bars. There you go. 9 bars. Up to 9 bars of pressure. That said, you can simply use less water in AeroPress. I don't know, AeroPress for an espresso-like taste. You can use a ratio. You can use a ratio from 1-to-5 up to 1-to-10. I usually use around 15 grams of coffee. What is that math right there? 15 times 75. I usually do more than that. 15 grams of coffee and around 100 G's of water, measured using a scale. You can also use attachments like the fellow Prismo, which can lock in the pressure a bit better before you plunge the AeroPress. Here's a link to the Prismo. And I actually already have that link down there, don't I? Okay, here we go. Where's that? Let's just grab this sentence. Come up here. Hey, whoop. Replace that. Okay, good to go. AeroPress Overnight Cold Brew. Let's search this one in a new tab. I'll make a seasonal serving cold brew with AeroPress. What you're gonna do, inverted, yeah, about 1 to 10. Yeah, that's about right. You'll want to use the inverted method where you flip the AeroPress upside down so no coffee will spill out due to pressure. Use a coffee water ratio up to 1:8 or 1:12 and let it sit in the fridge for around 24 hours. I suggest using saran wrap. How do you spell that? Saran wrap. That's it, right? So I use a saran wrap to cover the AeroPress rather than the plunger, which could get knocked around. Okay. AeroPress. Oh, let's just go ahead and run these two. All right. So we got those two in there. Let's run these. GPT-4. Run. Okay. Now that we got that, I want to name these images. Let's close QSpace. Let's go to Finder. I want to name those images. What did I do with those? I think they're under pics. Broom beans. There we go. Okay. Let's just name them really quick. This is going to be Mocha Master. This is going to be Mocha Master above. This is going to be Mocha Master up close. This is going to be the fellow Ode 2. Happy Friday, by the way, Paula's Picks. Welcome to the stream. Krishnanu. Hello. Do you even earning or flipping your old website that made using ChatGPT? I'm not precisely sure what you mean by any of that. I would absolutely flip some of these sites. I have not gotten to a point now where they're earning enough that I would want to sell any of these niche sites, but that's my goal. Most of these I don't want to do forever. But, I mean, one never knows. Okay. I don't know if that answered your question. Krishanu, I don't know. Fellow Ode to front. This is going to be fellow Ode to top. This is going to be, I thought of more blog posts I could write. Airscape containers. This is going to be Airscape containers open. This is going to be Airscape container top. And that one, we're going to have to like rotate. Wait, how do I do that? Bam. Save that one. Okay. How are we doing on these posts? Still going? Yep. Still going. Okay. All right. Oh, yeah. Okay, is this WDT or RDT? Where you spray water on coffee, little bitty teeny drops of water on coffee. It is called the Weiss dispersion technique. Yes, WDT. So let's name this one WT sprayer. Okay, this is my kettle, which is a Kosori kettle. This is AeroPress Prismo. Okay. This is the Kalita Wave 155. All right. This is the Apex Stone Scale. Digital scale. This is the Hario V60. This is the Easy Presso JX Pro. JX Pro. This is cheap tamping mat. This is Easy Presso JX Pro. Open. That's it, right? All right, I renamed all these. Let's resize these. Tone mine. Wish you had my brain. Whew. Oh, no, you don't. Curious about ad stacking. Do you put Google Ads, Ezoic, or Medivine affiliate stuff? Share sale, Amazon affiliates. Not sure the best place to start on a news site with 30 articles. Yes, all the above. So it was only 2 years ago that I put ads on my first site ever out of 14 years of blogging. But I went with Ezoic mostly because it was probably the easiest. I waited till I got about 10,000 visits, 10,000 sessions, visits or sessions, I don't remember. About 10,000 a month before I did anything. And the reason being is it just wasn't really worth it. Ads slow down your site. It's going to happen. Ads detract from the experience. You're going to lose some rankings, probably. You can always recover, and sometimes it doesn't affect it at all. But my guess is it always has a small negative effect. So I didn't want any of that until it was going to be worth it. And once it was a couple $100 a month, for me, that was worth it. And so I slapped ads on my site. I do use Ezoic, which also shows Google Ads in Ezoic. I was about to switch to Medivine, and then my site got hacked, and my traffic literally went to almost zero, and I couldn't apply to Medivine, and it still hasn't recovered fully. It's up there. It's not quite Medivine level, but whatever. Okay, what do we got? Those two are almost done. Media. Let's go to media, upload these images. First of all, let's open all of these. And let's resize all of them. Adjust size to about 1,500. 1,500 wide. 49%, 37%. I think this is gonna, let's do like 1,300 pixels wide. Got that. And I should have saved all of them, right? Let's close this. Hang on, let's just check out this. 1,300 wide. Yeah. Okay, so this is a much smaller file size. We're good there. Thank you, Josh. I'm glad you're enjoying it. It's fun, right? It's not perfect, but it works. Generating a compelling title. It's about done with those two. AeroPress Brew Time. Go ahead and get that one running. Let's go ahead and add a bunch of new photos here. Okay, so let's go back. Wait, I lost my page. I closed it. Like a doofus. Okay, here we go. Photos. Brew my beans. Brew my beans. Let's grab these. Go into WordPress. Upload all those. It's going to take a hot minute. Tone mind, I would suggest exactly what you just said. Yes. The reason is Google Ads are probably going to pay the lowest anyways, and it's probably just not worth it for the most part. And once you get to Ezoic, which by the way, you can start on Ezoic whenever. You don't have to wait until 10,000. That's what I would suggest doing. But you can start on Ezoic whenever. And you can actually get Google Ads in Ezoic. There's like a tiny little setup you have to do in Google Ads, and you have to like connect it to Ezoic. The support guy for Ezoic walked me through it. I have no idea what I'm doing when it comes to ads, and he told me to do it, and I did it. And there you go. Now Google Ads are on my site as well. And it's done through Ezoic. The same like Ezoic installation or whatever. I don't know how it works. You'd have to like kind of figure that out, but that's what I would... Mediation? Yeah. Okay, so these are all good. They should be optimizing. I'll take more images as it comes to it. One other thing I thought about before I go and actually like hit publish on these things was affiliate links. This is working well. AeroPress, like it's pulling in my my categories now. Fab is pulling in my categories. It did not do it with these because I didn't set my categories yesterday. Affiliate links, affiliate boxes. I'm using AAWP, and I'm a pretty big fan. I like it better than Lasso, and Lasso is too expensive for what I think it does. I like little display boxes, but I don't want to pay a lot more. Like I have this plan, I think, this is the one I'm on. I don't really want to pay for up to 10 sites because I'm thinking about making my own. I'm thinking about coding my own plugin to make this part easier. I want to be able to search in my WordPress site in these blog posts for the product, and then I want to be able to save it in my WordPress dashboard, like save it to the plugin or however that would work, and then just like access it from a click of a button or something. Like go to shortcode, or not even a shortcode, but just like select the product here. Because I'm going to be promoting the same products like over and over again. Like the AeroPress, for example. I just did like 3 blog posts on it. So I'm thinking about coding my own. I think I'm going to ignore it for now. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to ignore affiliate links for now, and I'm going to build my own plugin. I think I just decided. And if not, I'll come back and, yeah. If not, I'll come back and maybe like re-up for that. So we're done here. Let's go ahead and run 1 or 2 more, and then we'll start editing and publishing. AeroPress brew time. The truth is, this is entirely up to your personal preference. Standard brew times for both regular and inverted AeroPress recipes will range from about 1 to 2 minutes, including stir time and brewing extraction, etc. However, you can actually let an AeroPress sit for 10 to 15 minutes and have it come out incredibly smooth. Due to the immersion extraction, which is what the AeroPress really does, you are unlikely to over extract beans at all roast levels, even for longer brew times. Personally, I usually let the AeroPress steep for about 3 to 4 minutes, but sometimes I don't even set a timer and let it sit for longer. Try this and experiment for yourself. Just note the inverted method might be best for longer brew times so the coffee doesn't spill out due to pressure. Next. All right, let's run this one. Oh, did I get that? Yeah. AeroPress brew time. Done. All right, so let's go back to the very first one here. And let's edit and publish, baby. So I'm not going to do too much editing on these. I have decided... hello, WordPress. I'll click the button. I'm not going to do too much editing, but I want to make sure it's right. Okay, is this H3s? It is H3s. Why is it bold? Oh, it's just showing me. Okay, never mind. Here we go. All right, so let's save draft and open a preview for this one. I got my summary, which works here. It's going to do that. What I want to do, I accidentally did that. Watch this. Come in here, image, media library, and that one. Mocha Master, alt text. I'm going to have to move this thing around. There we go. High quality pure. This full potential premium roasted beans. I want to bold that. Premium roasted beans. Unlike ordinary coffee makers. Okay. Namely, higher brew temps. Which makes a huge difference. Okay. Let's add another line break there. Not ideal for pre-ground coffee. What's the name of the Folgers? Folgers? Folgers drinker? You can skip the Mocha Master. Okay. It's hard to say. Simply put. May not be the investment. Let's bold that one. All right. Well, what is going on here? So I got this H2 tag justifying the high price tag. It looks fine, but I don't know why it's doing this. Probably because of the div. I see. I ain't gonna change it. Okay. That's fine. Hey, can I like convert this? Convert to blocks? Wait, let's delete the div and now try it. Let's try this. Convert to blocks. Okay, now we're good. You know what I should do? I mean, it's got a link, right? Does it actually link to the thing? Purchase the Techniform Mocha Master here, Amazon. Yes. Okay. All right. So, let's do takeaways. Okay. Okay. All right. It's coffee. The price tag. Do I need a special grinder? Okay. We're going to leave this as is for now, but maybe alter in another photo. Not ideal for pre-ground coffee. Folgers drinker, you can skip the most. Mocha Master. And let's do a thing here. And let's go with this. And then say, where's the caption button? Is this it? Add caption. I roast my own beans. Okay, save. Okay, URL, that looks good. That looks good. Categories. Oh, this one's not going to be set, is it? This is going to be coffee gear, and this is going to be drip brewers. Okay. Featured image. Should be the first one I did, right? Oh my god, it didn't work that way. No. I could search for Mocha Master, right? Mocha. Yes. Look at that. Okay. Is the Mocha Master worth it? Alt, set featured image, publish. And let's do a quick check here. Is the Mocha Master worth it? This looks okay. I need to update my thing over there. Comprehensive. Oh, that title sucks. That's it. Okay, edit the title, then we'll go to the next one. Uh-oh. Hello. There we go. Pros and cons. Update. All right. Check. Let's go to the next one here. AeroPress Prismo review. Let's go back up to the top. Actually, let's do this other part first before I forget. Let's go with coffee gear, coffee guides, coffee accessories. That's probably it, right? Do that one. Save draft. All right. Featured image. This is going to be Prismo. That one. Okay. So featured image. Save draft. And let's just make sure this has the basics in here. Let's get an image. Image. Media library. Prismo. All right. Attachment by fellow. All right. I think it's worth explaining my strategy here. I have never, ever not edited blog post a lot. I'm actually going to hit publish in like less than 10 seconds, and then I'm going to talk. Watch this. Features. How about the fellow Prismo features? Value for money. Find still must feature reviews, pros and cons. Okay. Is this a thing? Hang on, I said 10 seconds. I lied. Is this a thing? No. See, this is just like AI making shit up, honestly. Right? This one I've heard of. That's fine. Paper filters. Okay. No. Okay. Alright, takeaways. Purchase the Prismo here. This should be in it. H2, H3. Yep, that's right. Okay. Publish. So, it's worth explaining what I want to do here. I have sites. Here, I'll just share my keyboard site. It's keepnews.com. And you'll see ads because I'm not logged in. And the ads are hideous. But for... What the hell? Sorry. Keyboard, best mechanical... Like this. Best 75% keyboards. This was... I did use AI for almost all of the articles on this site. But I spent a crap ton of time researching every little point. Wow, these ads are atrocious. You see this? Why am I at the bottom of the page? Ezoic, man. Oh my god, this is driving me insane. Why am I at the bottom of the page? I am going to be emailing. I'm going to open up my to-do list. Oh, angry dude. Email Ezoic about Keep News. Why is it doing that? Really frustrating. You see that? Dude, this is awful. Oh, I'm so angry. I need to triple check on that. The point is, I will come back and edit these blog posts and make them really good if they start to rank even a little bit. If they don't start to rank even a little bit, I'm not going to waste my time with that. Some things will rank, sometimes will, some won't. And I figured this is good enough to actually see what's going to start ranking and what's not. At least that's what I've seen with other sites. Best filters for AeroPress. Okay. These specific ones. Need to make sure this works. So I'm basically just publishing this AI stuff, which is not bad, by the way. There might be some wrong stuff in here. But honestly, I told it what to write. I'm doing that in Fab. I edit this. I give it my recommendations, my thoughts and opinions. The content's right. It might repeat itself every now and then. I might miss one or two things that are factually incorrect, but it's going to be small stuff because I'm checking for the most part. And frankly, like, it's not special, right? It's right, but it's not special, and that's okay. I don't need it to be right now. If it starts looking like it's going to rank, and some of my sites I started last month are ranking for some stuff, not a lot yet, but I'll go back and edit that stuff and make it better, and I'll put affiliate boxes, and I'll make it more personal. I'll make it less AI, if that makes any sense. But until that happens, like, I'm not going to waste my time at the moment. I'm going for bulk. Bulk. Doing things in bulk. I don't actually remember what this... filters? Yeah, that's it, right? Does that make any sense? Am I stupid for this? Josh, am I stupid for this? I don't know. I'm just going to hit publish. Okay. Let's just triple check what it looks like. Hopefully these are... Yep. Okay. It's like check links out, make sure they're right. This should be disposable filters, yeah? Okay. That's because I was rambling. You didn't actually miss it. I was just rambling and talking to air. Don't worry about it. It's not a big deal. Why are comments showing up? I turned my comments off, didn't I? I'm pretty sure I did. All right, drafts. Let's go here. Go here, go here. After this one, we'll run some more in Fab. How to roast coffee at home, your easy guide to DIY coffee roasting. All right, this is going to be home roasters, coffee gear. That's actually, I'll change that. We'll do that. Coffee guides, home roasting. Okay, this is going to be how to roast coffee at home. How to roast coffee at home. That. Oh, I did not take any pictures of my roaster. I have some on my phone somewhere. I'll have to go take more pictures there. Okay. Fresh Roast SR 800. All right. And let's see what we got. Understanding home roasting. I need to go take pictures of my roaster. Getting started on home roasting. Recommended coffee roaster. The Fresh Roast. Click here to check out. Okay, so let's actually just grab that. Let's unlink it. Well, let's just do this one here. I'll link that. Okay. Okay, I don't need that sentence. My roasting routine. I opt for 2 consecutive sessions. This way I can roast about a pound of beans in one go. You can only roast about 215 grams per session with the SR 800, and I'm using the extension tube. Okay. This, my average roast is around 9 minutes. 7:30 first crack, etc. All right, got that. Conclusion, facts, fresh roast. Where do I find? I like Sweet Maria's and Coffee Bean Corral. Sweet Maria's. Grab this URL. Oh, why is that taking me that? Just go to the home page. Grab that. Grab that. Sweet Maria's. Whoops. Coffee Bean Corral. Let's grab that URL there. This one. Oh god, this is annoying me. There we go. Okay. Save draft. Publish. Now let's run some more in Fab. Best coffee beans for pour over. This all comes down to personal preference, but I think lighter roast tend to work better for pour overs. Any beans roasted past City Plus should be perfect. If you and since pour overs involve naturally blooming the coffee grounds for the first 30 to 45 seconds, you can even use more recently roasted beans. For example, you usually want to use beans roasted over 3 or 4 days ago, but before 10 days old. But pour overs, pour overs, you can use beans only 1 to 2 days roasted. No idea. Oh yeah. Also talk about the ideal beans. Bean quality and freshness. Also talk about the importance of grinding at home. All right. Best coffee beans for percolator. I'm not even going to put anything right here because I don't think it matters. I'm just going to we're just going to run a few here. Yep. Actually, this latte one. This comes down to... Can I use my... Hang on, guys. Watch this. This does come down to personal preference, comma, although I think darker roast do better for espresso-based drinks. Period. Even if you prefer the coffee flavor from lighter roasts, comma, the roasted flavor from dark roast tend to get masked in the flavor of milk, comma, cream, comma, flavors, comma, etc. Oh, wasn't that so much easier? All right. Tone mine. Josh, can you guys still hear me? I always want to like triple check my audio at the moment. Do you guys still hear me? Check 1, 2. I think I'm coming through loud and clear. All right. So that was good. Let's run like 3 or 4 of these bad boys here. Let's run like 4. And yep. Let's do that using Fab. Yep. All right. Did I publish this one? I did publish this one. Okay. Let's go back. Drafts. Let's do this one. Coke Zero break. Yes, indeed. Thank you, by the way, Josh and Paula. I'm assuming Paula's picked. Your name is probably Paula. Am I right? Am I right or am I right? So, candy roast coffee outside. Yeah, comprehensive candy roast coffee outside. Okay. I don't want to do guide. Let's just do candy roast coffee outside in the wintertime. That looks good. Home roasters, coffee guides, home roasting. So let's do that. That's fine. Featured image. Let's do winter. That one. That one. That one. I'll come back and update this blog post in like a month when there's snow on the ground outside of my house, and I'll take pictures of me roasting. Right? Excuse me. Interested in getting one, visit the product page here. I'm actually just going to grab this and delete that. Let's actually link this guy, Fresh Roast SR. Yep. All right, and the coldest of weather, the extension to, I'll have to come back and insert photos to this. It becomes an essential tool. It is, and in fact, it's a must-have. That one. All right. Preheating the roaster. Okay. Wait. Because of the cold surroundings. Okay. First, preheat your roaster. Yep. Okay. Do that. A roaster. Nope. I need it for about 5 minutes. Okay, winter roasting techniques, colder climates. Oh yeah, cold temperatures will undoubtedly affect your roast time. Okay, let's come in here. Protection from wind is also crucial. Yeah, okay. All right, evenly. It helps the beans roast more evenly, resulting in a finer end product. I don't think this, let's just do period. Okay. Takeaway. Winter coffee roasting facts. Canned coffee. Okay, what kind of roaster? Why is preheating the roaster important? What special techniques? I think this is good for now. I got this all set. Let's hit publish. Publish. View the post. Okay. Looking good. Yep. Cool. Why did I just close the site? That would be silly of me. Let's reopen. Let's check on Fab. How are we doing, Fab? We're doing good. Coffee beans for pour over. Still the first one. Oh, done. Created. Moving on to the second one. Yo, ChatGPT has gotten faster this week. Oh, Josh, you weren't here last week. I think, honestly, the API, OpenAI's API, something happened this past weekend. It's faster, like way faster. That first post took like a minute 30. That's stupid fast. Last week that was like 5 minutes. That's crazy. I don't know what's going on. I don't have any control over it. I know that much. Okay. What else we got? Let's go back to drafts. And not even GPT-4, but GPT 3.5, which I don't use most of the time in production. I like to use it to test stuff, though, just because it's cheap. And it's so fast this week. It might have taken like a minute and a half for a post last week. Now it's like 30 seconds. It's so fast. I don't know what they did, but it's been like that all week. It's kind of nuts. Anyways, can you roast coffee inside? Let's, I don't know why I can't get Fab to do blocks. I don't think anybody can. It goes to the classic editor. I don't know why. And then I have to convert it. Ever wondered, can you roast coffee inside? I don't like this. Oh wait, I used GPT 3.5 for some of these first ones. Like this, that wouldn't have happened with GPT-4. I got pretty good about getting that stuff out in my code. I'm pretty sure this was GPT 3.5. Yeah, it definitely was. It's not a big deal. I'm going to leave it, but whatever. Indoor coffee roasting facts. Can you roast coffee inside? Okay, what do we get here? Let's start from the beginning. The likely mess. Not as straightforward as you think. Lingering smell. The potential solution of... Alright, considerations for indoor coffee. Smell factor. Up to 48 hours in a relatively well-vented room. Okay, while the rich is delightful to some. Yep. No, Josh, I had it in Markdown for actually up until about a week and a half ago. And I was actually, I couldn't get Markdown to go via the REST API. I mean, I could get it to go through, but it never worked very well. The formatting was pretty awful. And so I actually ended up converting the Markdown from ChatGPT, from the AI, into HTML and like cleaning it up a little bit in my code. And it worked. And that's what I had for the first several weeks of Fab. And then so many of the little formatting things were just a little funky. Like bullet points especially looked terrible. And so I actually went back through my entire code in Fab. Like literally every single step of the process. And I just made it really clean HTML outputs straight from OpenAI rather than Markdown. And since then, formatting is like flawless. I mean, I don't have to fix much. This is H3s. It's H3s. These are bullet points. That's just bullet points. If you like inspect the HTML, it is nice and clean now. It was not like this when I was like parsing Markdown and like turning it into HTML. It was awful. It was terrible. It's much better now. So I'll put up with the little quirkiness stuff. Okay, can you roast inside? Again with the home roasters. Let's just do home roasting. Coffee gear. Not a big deal. Let's do that. Let's do inside. How to roast coffee. How to roast coffee inside. Set featured image. Publish. And we will triple check. Yep. Can you roast coffee inside? Lingering smell. Oh, I'll have to take some more pictures with this one too. How are we doing here? Best coffee beans for French press. It's going so much faster than it did. Like the past 2 months since I've been building this. This is the fastest it's been. It's kind of nuts. All right. AeroPress espresso ratio. All right. So let's go down here. Understanding this one. Let's do an image of. What do we got? Let's do this one. Pretty small. The Prismo attachment is even better for espresso-like flavors. Okay. Struggling to mimic that espresso machine. Getting grips. Hang on. I want to check my... this TLDR is important for me right here. Similar taste by using less water with a preferred ratio from 1 to 5, such as 15 g of coffee to 100 grams of water. Okay. Yep. And then that Prismo, I actually want to... Wait. Grab this. Copy link address. Is this right? Prismo. Boom. That is right. So let's do... Oh, crap. Wait, where is it? Fellow Prismo. All right, here we go. href that target equals blank rel equals no refer then fellow Prismo. I hope this works. And then a. Okay, save draft. Let's go back up here. Does this work? Okay, we're good. All right, we're good. We're good, fam. Let's go here. AeroPress coffee guides app. Yeah, coffee water ratio. Yeah. Okay. Ratio. AeroPress espresso ratio. Okay. Set featured image. Okay. First thing to recognize is fundamentally different views. Yes. Okay. Salim, to what might be believed? Salim? What is that? I don't even know, man. Which isn't achievable. Okay, we'll do that. If we put it straight, there for being can't technically. Yeah. We already said this. You can achieve. Okay. 1 to 5. Let's do 15G coffee. Ground coffee. To, what's 15 times 5? That's 75? Yeah. 75G water. That's 1, 2, 5. Wow, I literally just typed this out, but it was right there. Let's just do that. That's 1 to 5. Practical example. This is what I use. Practical example. We'll be using this. All right. Okay. Fellow Prismo. Okay. All right. Conclusion. In summarizing, here are the takeaways. Okay. In brewing pressure, that's fine. All right. Lies in the brewing pressure. Technically, no. But a common starting point. Yep. All right. Good. Publish. Done. Yo, this was so fast. I'm so happy. I'm so proud. Wait, did this work? Best coffee beans. I think there's an error. Was there an error? I think I got an error. I did. What is that? Error on the conclusion of one of these. Huh. All right, well, let's just run it again. That's how I roll. Let's do 2. Sometimes that happens. Okay. No, we'll go back here. What do we got? I got the pour over and I got the espresso. Is that right? Percolator. Yeah. Okay. Next up, AeroPress overnight cold brew. It's exciting. To create an excellent overnight cold brew, use the inverted method, yada yada. Instead of using the traditional plunger, cover your AirPress with saran wrap. Yep, perfect. Coffee to water ratio. Inverted method, game changer. Game changer, easier and less spillage. Easier. Okay. At the bottom right, would you assemble an AirPress with a cup? What? The bottom right, well enough cold brew. Yeah, okay. Turn it upside down. Just delete this. Coffee water ratio. Yep. Then, okay, all right, finding the perfect grind. Huh. Yep, that is correct. Yep. Or regular drip brewers. Filtering your cold brew. Yeah. Filtering. Fortunately, oh wow, this is really good. That's good content right there. All right. Big picture. Okay. All right. That's fine. Let's go here. Coffee Guides AeroPress. That's right. This is going to be cold. Overnight cold brew. Yep. Should I do another picture of the Prismo? Nah, I don't think it matters. I'll take another picture of inverted method. You know what I should do? I should make a to-do list of some pictures I need to take. Yes, I'll do that. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do a new project. I'm going to call it Brew My Beans. I'm going to move it down here under my sites. And I'm going to do pick inverted AeroPress. Yep. And I'll actually just grab the link to edit this one blog post and put it in here in the notes. Right there. Cool. All right. Did I publish this? Well, now I did. Coke Zero time. Delicious. What do we got? Did this other one work? That's my question. Yep. That one worked. All right. So I will do like one or two more. I didn't get to 25. I was hoping to get to 25. Looks like I'm going to be getting to about 10, which is not terrible. Drafts. Let's do this one. AeroPress brew time. I was hoping to do 25. That's a lot. You know what I want to do? I want to hire somebody to do this for me. The editing part. I think I could honestly get somebody to do this. I'm going to do that. I'm going to send an email to the list next week. Be like, I need an editor. AeroPress brew time. Brew time. AeroPress brew time. Yep. Featured image. Standard brew times. Experimenting with longer. Okay. The standard, yeah. You know what? Let's just like rock these. Publish. Let's just do it. I need to do some internal linking at some point. I'll probably come back and do a little bit of that. I can also do like a little widget on each post that links to other posts in the same category. I did that with one other site. What did I do that with? Is it PinHappy? Hang on. Let's look at this site. Let's log in. That would be a good use of the last couple of minutes here, rather than blog posts, right? You guys are watching the stream. I think that'd be smart. It's not the best way to do internal linking, but it's still helpful. Let's go down here. No, I don't either. I thought there was like a, hang on, wait. Nothing on the sidebar either. We do that with, you can do that in generate blocks, right? I'm pretty sure. Oh, screw it. Let's just find out. No, let's do one more. Let's get the 10. I got that one. Hang on, let's go back here. Best coffee beans for espresso. Convert to blocks. We'll do 10, and then I'll look into that really quick. Coffee beans. Yeah, that's good. Set featured image. Espresso. Best coffee beans for espresso. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. I'm just going to leave those for now. I don't care. I don't think this is like accurate and good stuff. It's like making up brands. Or they might be real brands. I don't know, but that's not what I drink. I'm going to have to come back to that, but I'm actually just going to hit publish from right now. And I don't really care. No one's going to be reading this anyways. Once people start reading it, I'll care about what it says. Right now, this is for algorithms and algorithms only. I might be stupid for that. I don't know. Best coffee beans for pour over. I'm honestly just gonna like start hitting publish. Publish. Beans. Best coffee beans for pour over. Best coffee beans for pour over. Publish. This is like not the best content ever, right? Like it's correct, but it's not special in any way. That's for sure. How are we doing, Fab? Did we do this? We did. Okay, let's do one more. I want that latte one done. So, oh, nope, do that. See how fast this takes. I'll come back and monitor that. Best coffee beans for percolator. I'm gonna grind it and I'm gonna percolate. I once went to a rodeo. This is a true story. In my hometown of Rome, Georgia. I don't live there anymore, but I used to live in the South. I once went to a rodeo, and the guy had like an MC who was like a rodeo clown, but he was hilarious. Like a small town rodeo too. There couldn't have been more than like 200-300 people there from like all the surrounding counties or whatever. But it was a traveling rodeo, and it had this rodeo clown who was also like the MC. This guy was hilarious, and he had. As very rarely I get jealous over people's dance moves. As someone who can't really dance myself, don't really care that much. But I was jealous of this guy's dance moves. He could break it down. And at some point he was like, they call me the coffee master. You know why? Because I'm going to grind it and I'm going to percolate. And then he started like dancing. But like good dancing. He was crushing it. That's a good story. I know you were excited to hear it. Here we go. This is H4. This is... Ooh. Look at you. Fancy pants. That's a lot. H6? Hold up. Wait. Top coffee. Okay, this is just like ridiculous here. This is ridiculous, right? No. Let's just do paragraph. And we'll do that. And then the paragraph. And then that. I don't know why I was doing this. It's fine. This looks like decent like formatting and stuff, but wait, this should be like an H3 heading, H3, and then this we'll just do like a paragraph. Hey, whoa, stop. H6. Does anyone ever use H6? That's pretty unheard of. Every time. Okay, look at that paragraph. Cleaning your percolator. Percolator, take your coffee drinking. Okay, whatever, right? Here we go. Home beans, yep. Okay, let's do that. Later. sub posts and linked. Yeah, H6. Yeah, I agree. That's terrible. I agree. So, what do we got here? ToneMind. Does Fab also bypass the... Moreover, however, while this, the AI tends to do. No, not very specifically. It is something I've thought about for sure. And I will say, I worried about it more when I was only using GPT 3.5 Turbo or whatever, because it was way worse. I found that with GPT-4, it's better. Phrases like that. And there was one just a couple of minutes ago I saw. Even like this, like ever wondered. This word wondered is in like every single AI blog post I've ever written. Or read, for that matter. Like, have you ever wondered? And then it just goes on with a blog post. I don't mind it. This one isn't terrible. I do know what you're talking about, though. And sometimes it is, like, really awful and very clearly, like, AI, and it just kind of drives me insane. But I think GPT-4 actually does a better job with that. I don't know if you agree with me or not here. I don't have anything specific on ignoring those phrases. If it were a worse problem, I feel like I could easily do that. But at the moment, I'm not really worried about it. It's definitely more of a 3.5 problem, that's for sure. Let's just do this French press one, and then I'll look at that one generate blocks thing, and then maybe we'll call it a day. The best coffee beans for French press. I don't think I have a French press anymore. French press. Say that like 3 times fast. Look, check it out. Wondered. Ever wondered why you're... Oh my God. It's not terrible, but it's just like... I don't know. It's just H3. Okay, H2. That's not terrible. Best coffee beans. Ideal for French pressed. Wait, isn't this what we just had? Examining different types of... How about this? What are the different types? Breakdown. Best beans for French press. Let's just do that. I don't think this really matters all that much. I don't know about this post right here. I agree with you. Claude is really good. There's just one problem with Claude. They won't give me my API key. I have sent my info along. You can't just sign up and get it immediately. You have to apply or like send them a message or whatnot, which I've done several times. I think Claude 2 is really good. Surprisingly good for blog content. I don't think it's as good for code as GPT-4. It's better than 3.5, that's for sure. But as soon as they give me that API key for Claude, I'm putting it in Fab, for sure. Best coffee beans for French pressed. Publish. All right. I'm also going to be doing Gemini as soon as I can get that. I hear from insider information, not really, but from people who have actually tried it, that it's just mind-bogglingly good. Well, I've never seen it myself, but excited to see it. Okay, last thing, I just want to like peek really quick at. Actually, let's open. I should just put like blog at the top of my menu for now, right? Or no, I'll do categories. Hang on, wait. Time out, pause. Appearance, menus. Let's go with main menu. Let's put my categories here. Coffee gear, coffee guides. Add to menu. Should we just do gear? Yep. Yeah, I agree. Claude's really great. They would only just send me my... It's so simple. Just choose my email address from the massive list you probably have, and then give me a little checkbox somewhere on the back end. That way, you know, I'll have access to the API, and it'll be good. Okay, I'll shut up now. So let's take a look at this blog post. Let's go to Customize, and we'll see here. What if we went to this sidebar? Let's go to Widgets, right sidebar. and let's add a new one. What is the generate blocks thing called? Query loop. Okay, query loop. This is going to get really fancy pants here. Query loop. Can I make this? I need to like, okay, it's not working. Query loop. Title, date, and excerpt. Title and date, 2 columns, start blank. Okay. This is so hard to do from my screen here. Optional. How do I do query loop? Query loop. I need to change content. Show more settings. I don't remember how to do this. Crap. Okay. I'm just kidding, guys. I know it can be done. I just don't remember how to do it. And I'm on my super small like laptop screen. I can't see to like do much here. Select grid. No. Where's my query loop? Select query loop. Okay. What is going on? It's not just me, right? This is terrible. What is going on? Oh, this is the search thing. How do I get rid of this? There we go. Delete. Make it into a normal post and copy the block to the sidebar area. You are not a dumb human. Let's try that. Go back. You're right. It's a good call. Let's put in a page. Just for quick. Add new. Blip, 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 blip. Query loop. Wait, well, there's 2 of them. Okay. So I literally just want title, date, and insert. Let's try that first. Okay. So here we go. I don't want... Oh, here we go. Look at this. Select post type. Post per page. Let's do like 3. Add parameter. Query parameter. Excuse me. Post type, maybe? Post type? Wait, why can't I? Super interesting. Oh, okay, here we go. Taxonomies. Taxonomies. Oh, wait a minute. Categories. How do I do it like the category that's already there? Include child terms, add parameter advanced. I need Josh here, right beside me. Generate blocks query loop. Let's go here. Query loop overview. Add parameter. This list. Yeah. Then don't choose a category. Don't choose a category. Just leave as just posts. I don't know what you mean by that. I'm not gonna lie. Wait, I'm doing headlines. Go back. Select grid, select query loop. Select post type, posts, 3. So I can delete this taxonomy here. Right? I don't have to micromanage into categories. Okay. You can just show everything but hide current posts. Okay. How do I do that? Parameter here, maybe. Page. Now it's just the most current 3 posts. Right. Status, post parent, exclude, include post, exclude posts. Right? I don't know. I'm just curious what this is. No. Dive into that selector. All right. I'll be honest with you. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't really want to. This is taking too long. I can figure it out later. It's interesting. This is always handy for block stuff, right? like this post template. It's interesting. Post template, I don't want this. Let's go to post excerpt. I don't want that. Remove that. Delete. This isn't a terrible thing here, right? Like, can we just copy this and put in there for now? Just like the most recent ones. It's still decent to do, I think. Let's try this. Copy. Let's go to Appearance Customize. And let's go to Widgets in the right sidebar. And then let's just add one in here. Probably just have to do a copy thing. Let's just paste. Like that. Right? What is this? Add page. Oh, I see. Actually, let's delete this. Hang on, wait. Delete that. Let's go back and make this post template. Post title, sizing. Hang on, layout. Display position, I don't care about. It's typography here. I need to copy the whole loop. I did copy the whole loop, right? Did I not? I think I did. Font weight, transform, font size. Let's do like 20. Let's do that, right? Let's try this. Let's try it. So I'll select query loop. I will copy. I'll come back over here. I'll just paste this in here. Yeah, it looks better, right? It's not terrible. Recent post. And then I'll do an emoji just to show that I'm a real human, obviously. Recent post. Like this. And then I'll grab this one and that. Wait. Grab these two. Group. Recent post. That's not terrible, right? That's good for now. Publish. Okay. Yeah. Still need to do my homepage. I'll get to that. Homepage, about page. I'll do that. I'll put that on my to-do list. I'm not doing it right now. Edit, homepage. What is the other one? Edit, about page. Yeah. Okay. Add images. Add images to about page. Pick. This is going to be home roasting setup. I'll take a couple of those pictures. I hide all blog comments, or I try to. You saw a second ago it actually made it through there. I should have done settings, discussion, allow people to submit comments on new posts. Individual posts may override these, obviously. But some of these had it, right? Here's a published one. No, okay, no. We're good. We're good. It was just a preview. No, I don't do blog comments. No one comments on blogs. Unless it's like a really brand-driven, personal thing, right? If so, it's just not... Even if they do comment, it's usually not useful information. If it was like all the time, that'd be one thing, but it's not worth it. It's too much moderation, especially for a site like this. No one cares. Okay, didn't I have like one more? Yeah, I got one more draft. Let's just hit publish. Let's grab this one. And then you Google World may help. You're absolutely right about that, Josh. I do think you are onto something. The user-generated content stuff, it could actually mean a lot. But I'll tell you one thing. I could do a bunch of comments from AI and like slap them on these posts, right? To like fake it, which I don't know. People are going to do it, right? People created entire forums filled with a bunch of AI content. Why would they not just do like comments and stuff too? You know what I mean? Best coffee beans for latte. I do like lattes. I actually feel like getting a latte right now. That actually sounds pretty good. I usually just do black coffee. That's my jam. But every now and then, I like a little bit of milk. Maybe like, Not even a cappuccino. I don't like the foam so much. Cortado. I'm a big cortado type of guy. Less than a latte. Don't need that much milk, but just a little bit of milk. A little bit of milk. Publish. I'm getting mares to do it on my coffee blog. Mares? Like horses? That is what is a mare? What is a mare? I know you're talking about something different, I'm guessing. Yeah. You're getting female horses to run your coffee blog? Is what you're telling me right now? Don't lie to me. All right. Guys, I think I'm going to conclude with the update my homepage. Brew my beans. That's funny. After sending an email to my list this morning, I got just like a few people clicking on this. Brew my beans. Hey, I had some people click. That's funny. About. See, they're already on my about page, which is not good. Not good. Mates, not mares. Yeah. Right you are. All my good friends are horses. You guys know that song? No, you don't. You don't know that song. No one knows that song. Go look up Corb Lund. Go listen to his stuff. Corb Lund on Spotify. I don't like country music, but I like Corb Lund. Go listen to Corb Lund. All right, guys, I think I'm done here. This is exciting. I got 12-ish posts published. It's not as much as I wanted to do in this hour, or 14. I got 14. Which one did I delete? Oh, right. Delete permanently. But that's not terrible. Cool. Well, my friends, I hope y'all have a lovely day. Let me know. I would love to hear from you guys. Send me an email. Don't put it in the comments right now, but send me an email with other live stuff I could do. I like this so much better than editing video. I like recording video. I like going live. Obviously, this is not like a big moneymaker for me. There's 9 people watching the stream right now. It's like, I mean, I love you guys. Don't get me wrong. I'm glad you're here. But I just do this because why not? Honestly. So let me know if you have any more ideas of live stream stuff I could do. I would be happy to do that. Oh yeah, Josh, how many is my endpoint? So here's my current strategy. Publish around 100 posts, wait a while, and see what happens. And part of the reason I kind of stopped when I did on the keyword research side is this is more than enough, right? This is way more than enough. All these bolded ones right here. I could do this. This is like 100, probably even like, that's probably around 100. No, that's actually not even 100. That's probably like 75 or ish. I don't know. It's enough. Either way. 75 to 100 blog posts and just see what happens. For example, I did like 30 posts on my pizza site, and spoiler alert, it's not doing well at all. Like nothing. Not even like, oh, well, it's only been on like a few months. No, this site is like nothing. Zero traction. My other sites, it wasn't like that. So the keyboard site, I did the same sort of thing. I actually put more time into that content, if I'm being honest with you. But immediately I could see traction and potential. And the fountain pen site, like I don't do anything for the site. This only has like 10 blog posts. But it's earning a little bit. Not a lot. It's like $10 or $20 a month or something. Enough to pay for hosting. Barely. But I don't do anything with it. It's literally like 10 blog posts that I wrote, mostly using AI. 16. I have 16 blog posts published. Which is actually stupid, by the way, because I haven't actually... Like, I use it all the time for testing Fab, but I've never actually published any of it. Maybe I should. But the point is, I even saw with this site, the traction. The pizza site, 0 traction of these blog posts. I think I have like 20 blog posts. 30. I have 29 blog posts published. 0 traction. It's awful. And a few other sites have been like that too, that I've done. Some other stuff, like the tent site, I'll just show you my analytics. Who cares? It's super new. Like, was it like 2 weeks ago I launched this? There's no traffic yet. I'm pretty sure there's like 0 traffic because it's literally just like a couple of weeks old. But I looked in Search Console and it's already on page 2 for like everything I've written, right? Which, again, there's no traffic. There's nobody reading it yet. There's no money to be made yet. But that alone tells me, like, okay, if I actually spent time and effort to make it good and better, I could absolutely start ranking and driving traffic with this stuff right now. Who knows what the future holds for any of this stuff? But the goal is to get 75 to 100 blog posts on this site, which frankly is going to take some time. I need to hire an editor because I don't actually want to do it. So I'll do that. And then I'll just wait and see. Like if any of this stuff is starting to get on page 2, page 1 of Google, even if it's not making any money or any traffic, I'll spend more time here. I'll do more content. I'll come back and edit and add more images and add better affiliate stuff and whatever. And honestly, like try and bring in a couple $100 a month and then sell it. Right? Like I don't care anything about building these up to like $5,000, $10,000 a month. I don't care to do that. That's a different strategy. My strategy right now is just to get them up to a point where I think I could sell it for like a couple $1,000 and move on. I'm not spending hours and hours and hours every week. I'm spending, well, so far I've spent 4.5 hours, I guess, or about 5 hours this entire week. Now I still got more, and if I hire an editor, that will be even better, which I am going to do, I think, next week. I'm going to try and hire somebody just to do some of this basic stuff. But honestly, that won't be hardly any of my time at all. And we'll just see what happens. Again, this could be a terrible strategy. I don't want to make it seem like everybody should do this. This is a risky thing that I just feel like doing. This suits my style. I don't know if this is going to work. I don't know if I'm going to be able to sell this site. Who knows? I might not. But if I don't, I haven't spent a whole lot of time and effort. I don't really mind. I don't care. And honestly, I'll never just like delete it. I'll keep paying for the domain name and hosting, and just to see what happens. Like, you don't know what can happen 3 years from now with Google or any of these sites. And so I've started it now. It'll be here 3 years from now if I don't sell it, and I could do something else with it. Maybe. Or 10 years from down the road. Who knows? I wish I still had a bunch of my sites from like 10 years ago. Oh my gosh, I wish I'd saved them. I could do stuff with them now. It's so stupid to think about, but yeah. Yeah. I have no idea what will happen with any of these sites, but I think I've reached a point in my like experience level now where I don't really care. I'm sure something can happen with it, if that makes any sense. I don't even know what that is. Short term, I would love to sell this 6 months from now for a couple $1,000. Totally cool with that, right? Who knows? Tone Mind says, if I already started a YMYL site a while back, your money or your life, is it worth continuing or just improve and sell it? Or maybe Pinterest traffic to my own digital products? It's a site on, fasting and workouts. That's not super YMYL. Fasting, yeah, that's probably a little YMYL. Workouts, it's super competitive still, but I don't know. I mean, that's not enough information to give you advice, to be frank. Like, how much is it making? What's the potential? It said you already started something a while back. What is a while back? Like a year ago or like 5 years ago? Does it have backlinks? Does it have traffic? What would it sell for reasonably? Like a guesstimate? I don't know. There's a lot that would go into that. I will say that my advice to everybody, I've had people quit Online Impact. It was my membership community. I discontinued it last month. But I would have people quit and like just not re-up their hosting or domain, and they'd have like 300 blog posts from the past like 8 years, and they'd just stop. And the advice I give anybody is don't like pay for domain names and hosting. Just keep it. You may not know what to do with your 12-month-old fasting site right now, but you never know, right? If it's getting any traffic, like 3,000, 5,000 visits a month, you can sell it. Whether you get like a lot for it, probably not. But even that right there, especially if it's under monetized, people like that, right? If you're getting something, if it's making like $100, $50 a month, or even less, but you're getting like several thousand views a month, or even not several thousand, but even just like 1,000, you can still sell it. You'd be surprised for like $1,000. I'm not talking about like 6 figures, but you can still sell them for something. Is that worth it? That's up to you. I don't know. If somebody offered me $1,000 right now for Brew My Beans, I'd sell it. No one should offer that. But I mean, if you go to like Motion Invest, we looked at this earlier in the week, right? Those starter sites are like $800 to $1,000, and they have no traffic, like literally none. Services. Hey, stop. Am I logged in? I think I'm logged in. Only 100 visits a month so far. First, you could still sell it. I'm not saying you should, but you could. Yellowbellyturtle.com. $900 starter site. So if I view this listing, I'm just curious like how many blog posts they have, right? 300 articles. Started in January. AI. Yes. Yes. Right? Why isn't it showing me Google Analytics? That looks terrible. It says $2 a month in earnings, and they're selling it for like $900. Exactly. Tone Mind says like, dang, I might just build 20 sites and sell it. Yes, exactly. That is currently what I'm trying to do. And not that that's exactly what's going to happen, but it could, right? And if it doesn't, then I'll do something else with the site. That's exactly my train of thought. I'm going to start sites, a bunch of sites, because that's what I do. I'm going to give myself more leverage. It's not necessarily the right decision, by the way. If somebody's doing one site and it's actually earning several $1,000s a month, like full-time income, they should absolutely keep doing that. Like, that's you and your goal and your mission. That's fine. That's not my goal or my mission. I'm not going to sell my keyboard site right now because that's actually a big hobby. Brands send me free keyboards every single week. I have like way too many mechanical keyboards. I'm not going to quit that. It brings me other things. It's a passion project, but that's not what this is. Brew My Beans, even Pin Happy. Pin Happy is just my example site. But some other sites I've started recently, I don't care about them. I don't want them a year from now. I would rather just sell them for $800 or hopefully a couple of $1,000s. My goal is to get them earning like a couple $100 a month and then sell them, right? Because that's more leverage or whatever. And again, easy money with AI, you say. The last thing I'll say about this is that this is not going to last forever. I was completely honest with somebody emailing me about Fab the other day. I was like, look, if I'm being really honest with you, this tool is probably going to be completely irrelevant and useless a year from now. I'm just being honest. There's a reason why I don't let people pay annually for Fab at the moment. I could if I wanted to make some money probably, or like a lifetime deal. The reason I haven't done that is because I don't know if this is going to be useful at all 1 year from now because of Google, because of AI. Like, we don't know. This strategy to like create a bunch of sites like about turtles with 300 blog posts on it and try and sell it for $1,000 or whatever this is, like this isn't going to work a year from now, right? Like everybody's doing this. Anybody can sign up for Fab right now, pump out 300 articles for, I don't know how much that would cost, but like not a lot, right? Like a couple $100, you could do this, including the domain name, including hosting, including plugins, including all of that content. You could use my tool right now, and please do. So, I make money too. And you could probably like sell this sort of stuff. But a year from now, who the hell knows? I'm so glad Jasper's irrelevant, by the way. They kind of annoyed me. I'm not gonna lie. Like I was a big fan up until last December when ChatGPT became a thing, and now, I'm just so glad that Jasper's like almost irrelevant. And the reason I think this is interesting right now is because these do sell. If I come back to this in like 3 days, this will be gone. And the reason I know that is because I've been doing this with Motion Invest specifically. Like they email me a summary every day. And these sites don't last. People buy these for like $900. That's insane to me. Next price drop, Google Analytics. So this one's even like 10 months old. That's crazy. Can you eat yellow-bellied turtle laws health risks? Is it illegal to own a yellow-bellied slider? So this entire site is not just about turtles, but yellow belly turtles. What's the cap on this? Right? Like how much is this going to make if it were a 10-year-old site with 10,000 backlinks? This is insane to me. They are making money already with Ezoic, right? $2 a month. You hated the CEO? Yeah, I'm with you. It's so funny. Yeah, this this person just whipped up 300 articles. How about this? Guide to stop. Guide to red-eared slider filter media selection. Do you see this? That's the H1 of this article right here. People buy this stuff for $900. I'm not wrong, right? A guide to red-eared slider filter media selection. Filter media for red-eared sliders is essential. What does this even mean? This is 100% AI. Just telling you. But they do have affiliate stuff. Right? Credit, Amazon.com. It's really bad. Red-eared sliders size evolution. How big does they get? This is terrible. It's awful. You want to know another awful site? The Simple Web. You guys ever seen this? Go to, wait. Oh my God, they have several of them now. That's so funny. What's the big one? Hang on, let's go to Ahrefs. I thought it was the Simple Web. Hang on, is this it? No, that is not it. Simpleweb.org. The Simple Web. The Simple Web Company. You guys see this? There's a website. I think it's called the... No. Wait, what is the Similar Web? What is that one? Hang on. I'm not making this up, right? No, that's... I'm getting my things confused. Sorry. There was one... I can't remember what it was called now. Crazy. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. All right. I started a site. I'll just show it to you. peaceloveweb.com. No, peacelovenet. Peacelovenet. What is this? Ooh, I don't know what this is. Peacelovenet. No? Sorry, guys. I thought that was my site. Oh, well, I honestly haven't touched it in quite a while, then. Doesn't matter. Anyways, getting off topic here. I think I'm good. You guys good? I think I'm good. Just a couple of clicks here and there. We'll see what happens, right? I'll publish a lot more content. My stuff is better than that one, right? If I did a turtle site, I'm pretty sure I could do better content than that guy. Wouldn't you rather land on this? Yeah. No, mine's better than a lot of other AI stuff, though. Not substantially better, but enough, hopefully. We'll see. All right, Josh, Tone Mine, everybody else, thanks for watching, man. Thanks for hanging out. You guys hit me up if you need anything from me, pete@doyouevenblog.com, as always. And thanks for watching. I hope you guys have a lovely Friday and a lovely weekend. Adios.